My friend and 6 other girls got their phones stolen at Carousel in Brooklyn last night, and we teamed up to find the culprit. Let's get into it. So me and my friends went to Carousel, this really popular new bar in Bushwick, and we just want to try it out. The vibes were good. We started off the night on a high, and then all of a sudden, my friend goes outside to smoke, and when we walk back in, suddenly my friend realizes her phone is gone. I'm not even kidding. They unzipped her purse and took her iPhone out within seconds because we walked around the bathroom corner and her phone was just gone. We start walking around and we meet this girl who is gathering all the women at the bar who have also gotten their phones stolen. Mind you, this girl does not work at the bar. She's not affiliated with them at all. She's just a random girl doing a good deed. As the night goes on, we gather not 1, not 2, but 6 other girls who have all gotten their phones stolen. And we go to security and we tell them about this issue and they're like, oh yeah, this is an ongoing investigation. It's been happening. We all go up to security and ask to see the camera footage, and they essentially tell us we can't because they need a hire manager in order to look at it. Security takes my friend's information and tells us that they'll tell us if there's any new information, but we are not taking no for an answer. I begin tracking the location of my friend's lost phone. While I'm tracking her location, we know the culprit is still at the bar because in the beginning of the night, we only had met 1 or 2 other girls who had their phones stolen, and by the end of the night, we were at 6. They had also turned my friend's phone off, so we knew that they didn't want us tracking the location. Then we go outside and we start to get defeated until we see that the location was updated 3 minutes ago. The new location is now at the Artichoke Pizza around the corner. I guess thieves get hungry too. When I tell you, we start sprinting down the block to the Artichoke Pizza, like call me Sha'Carri Richardson. We get to the Artichoke Pizza and we divide and conquer. We're looking at anyone that looks suspicious, and honestly at this time, everyone's a suspect. My friend sees this guy that starts immediately walking away and acting suspicious and has like a lot of stuff in his pockets as soon as we get there, and he starts walking away from my friend. My friend's stealthily like walking behind him, and then we all like follow after him, and we literally think this is the guy. I honestly don't know what kind of confidence took over me. I walk up to the guy and I'm like, did you take my friend's phone? Empty your pockets. Turns out that man just had a vape addiction and he had a bunch of vapes in his pocket. Then we see another guy that's like on a phone call. The same time I'm getting calls from this random number telling me that I need to give my 6-digit PIN so they can unlock an iCloud. We follow that guy into a bodega, and I kid you not, he has mad iPhones in his front pocket and back pocket, or so it looks like. We lock eyes in the bodega, and he runs out and runs down the street. Unfortunately, by the time we got outside, the man was already 2 blocks down the street, and he was significantly bigger than the first guy, so we just had to call it a wash. At the end of the day, a phone is never going to be worth a life, so we just called it a wash, but it was so beautiful seeing all these strangers come together to try and help each other out. It was such a New York moment. Y'all, as I was editing this video, we just got an update from one of the girls. Apparently she got her phone back and the guy was caught. He had 9 phones on him. They just picked their phone up from the precinct, so we're gonna see if we can get ours. But this is just a PSA to the girls. Stay alert. Love ya.